Hey guys, Caleb here. Figured I'm gonna make the cold open this week so that I can promote my show at the Yard Theater in Los Angeles this week on Friday, November 17th. Me and my buddy Gus are gonna be doing some stand-up, so come on out to that. That's really all I wanted to say. Here's a picture of Patrick at Home Depot. We found a mouse. We found a Christmas mouse over there. And yeah, so here's the cold open I made. Today is about Saturn.
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me, a boy is mine.
We made it, y'all.
We made it.
Today is the halfway point.
The halfway
point.
planet.
3-day one.
We're hanging
in the
there.
planetary system.
And think about the week. What happens every week, man? Hump day comes right there in the middle.
Hump
Nobody
day.
likes
no,
hump day.
no hump day in the planetary week.
None, dude. It's all
It's
up.
2 days.
You know who likes hump
All
day?
up. What?
Camels. Like the commercial.
Camels like cigarettes, man.
All right.
And
They
the
can like
desert
two things.
Sand.
They like the
They
desert
can like
sand.
two things at once.
I guess you're right.
Is
Why
it
did
true that they store their water in their hump?
They store
they
their water in their rings
Oh,
of Saturn.
today's Saturn.
That's
y'all.
Today
really what
is
you had for
Saturn.
that? You had they stored in the rings
I'm
of
not
Saturn?
thinking much today.
That's okay, dude. Turn your brain off and just let this shit flow through you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about.
I need
bro.
a Diet Coke or something. I need like
No, you
some
don't.
kind of. I woke
Dude,
up
why
too
do you,
early
you
this
don't
morning.
need this fucking. You're always like, man, I need a
caffeine
I need a
drink.
performance enhancing.
I need
Yeah.
pee.
You know,
drugs.
right now you sound like basically any guy you'd find in an alley.
Exactly, some scumbag, homeless guy, in an
homeless.
alley. A hobo,
There's a
hobo,
homeless
yeah.
guy.
a vagrant.
There's a homeless guy who changed up his story around here. Like I've seen him. Like he comes to like.
Is it the guy who started to pretend to be mentally disabled that we've talked about before?
Maybe.
Who used to
But
talk.
this guy has been pretending to be Palestinian.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's that
okay.
guy.
Yeah, now
yeah.
he added. He used to be Dominican, and
He
now
said, he
he's
says Palestinian, Argentinian.
Palestinian, Argentinian. And
It's a good rhyme.
Well, that's I think how he came up with it. But
Yeah.
he used to just be a guy who would walk around and ask people for money, and then he started doing a crazy voice for a disability that nobody's ever had, and then he's now is
Sponge
saying that
disorder.
yeah,
I have something called sponge disease, and it makes me laugh weird.
it's kind of how he talks. And then he now he started saying he's Palestinian, and I honestly like what kid this
It's
guy's
called
got
the hustle. It's
this
called
guy's
the
a
grind.
genius, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, how am I gonna be mad at
Right.
I
He
give him
knows,
money
he,
every
knows, he
time.
knows what he's doing, too.
He knows
knows
what
that
money's
pro.
at.
he knows where he's walking around.
He's a
Yeah.
pro, dude.
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
fucking pro. I made an amazing discovery this week,
Mm-hmm.
which is I started going on the Ridgewood subreddit, guys.
Yeah.
The Ridgewood subreddit is some of the most vilely racist stuff ever posted in the universe on this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I forget how.
Is it people who just moved here who aren't so happy that maybe there was a community here beforehand?
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
a,
Yeah.
a Polish community though?
Well, it's a
For me, my favorite part of Ridgewood, man, completely 100% is every single Saturday night, if it is after 4 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
I will see about 100 Mexican guys who are all 5'2",
Yep.
and they are all the drunkest person I've ever seen in my
Nice.
life.
Yes,
and
dude.
they are all kind of free roaming
On a quest.
Yeah, just going in. They're going into every store on the
On a
street and all
quest home,
switching and
dude.
coming out like a Scooby
That's
Doo
sick.
thing.
I feel like I need to. It feels
They're all
like
like literally falling down. They're all doing the thing where they start to walk, and their walking makes them lean forward, and that makes them have to run so they
It's-
don't fall over. They're all
big stumble.
Yeah,
It's
I
some
haven't
kind
been
of
that drunk in a minute.
It's some kind of MMORPG that
and it's
we are
literally
not part of.
every
Yeah.
single
they play
Saturday
every
night.
Saturday.
It's incredible. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
They talk to each other, text above their heads. They're giving
Yeah.
each other quests.
They literally
running
are.
around.
They're in a hub.
It's
they're
so
in an MMO
fucking
hub.
awesome,
Yeah, dude, it's incredible. I went
yeah,
when
Toontown.
when
Yeah.
Kai was here. When Kai was here, I was telling him about it, and then I was like, and then he like came to my apartment, and he was like, dude, I saw them. Just like
Those
it's
guys
so
are awesome. They
They're
have everything
so
figured
sick,
out.
bro.
It's because they works like if you. The only reason to ever get that drunk is because your job is so fucking hard And
Yeah.
every Saturday,
Yeah.
you
gotta just
light
fucking
it
do
off.
Yeah.
Light
You
it
got
off.
to do it.
dude.
We're not shaming them or anything. We're saying they
I think it's
have
so
life figured
beautiful.
out. Yeah,
I think
I
it's
like it.
incredible. I do. I'm not.
If
Be,
they-
I'm
I
not
will say,
being a,
I would probably feel a little bit different if they were all like 7 feet tall. I would probably feel
Yeah.
a little bit scared if a bunch of giant guys. But because it's all like
They're
little
all
guys,
really small.
it's cute.
They're all
to me.
very,
It's
very
really
small.
cute. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
seen them. I have seen them.
I
chilling.
love seeing they all pee on the wheels of cars too.
Oh,
Love
I
that.
picked that up
Yeah.
from them. They
No,
learn
I
I've
think
learned
that's
something
I think
every
that's
day from them.
It's like a human instinct, man.
Yeah,
To pee
that's
on the
true.
wheel of a
Yeah,
car.
that's
Peeing
just
in the
like,
wheel of a car is
Who hasn't? You
sublime.
pick the nicest car
I just
on
love,
the block
dude.
and
It's
pee on
it's
it.
7 p.m. Not even making any attempt to hide what you're doing at all. Just
Yeah.
peeing on, just beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I like it, dude.
it's free. It's the most free
It is.
thing you can do. It's freedom. It's pure freedom.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll be lying down on the sidewalk. I think maybe they're dead.
Yeah, that
They're just
happened,
chilling.
dude.
I
The
don't-
other
yeah.
day, I was walking down the street. There's a fucking asleep guy on the ground, and a lady was standing over him. And I walked past, and she said, "Do you know this guy?" And I was like, first of all, that doesn't. Maybe I was wearing the wrong kind of outfit that day, but I was like, no, I don't know this guy. I think he's asleep. She was like, I think he's fucking dead. And he had like a beer bottle next to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think he's dead. And she was like, he's dead. She called 911.
Yeah.
And then he got fucking arrested.
Oh my
I was
god,
like, what the you're so worried about this guy that you sent him to jail?
that
That's
happened to someone
crazy.
we know.
that's insane.
yeah,
Yeah,
someone we
that's
know
fun.
in
Just let the
college
guy
did that.
be asleep, bro.
Yeah.
Someone we know was like hanging out and like there's somebody like nodding off in like the comment or whatever, and they call like if you call the cops because you think the guy is dead, you're allowed to poke him. You just poke
talk
him
to
one
him.
time.
Yeah, you
Just
have
talk to him, man.
Yeah,
It's not-
that's,
they're never
that's crazy
dead.
to not even try to.
They're
poke
never
somebody.
fucking
Yeah.
dead,
You
man.
always have to poke them first.
If they were dead, you'd know.
yeah,
Exactly.
You'd
They'd
know.
smell.
You wouldn't. And also, if they were dead, you would not call the cops. You would leave.
Right.
You would
Exactly.
immediately.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with a dead guy.
I would.
That's
my
a
teeth would
bummer
start
that that
chattering.
guy got arrested.
The thing,
That
the
does
difference
suck.
is if the guy's dead, you're not helping anybody.
No.
Yeah.
he's already dead, man.
Yeah.
Just
you
fucking
pick him up and you bring him to the trash yourself.
Yeah, exactly. The
If
trash.
you want to help,
yeah, put him in the trash.
if someone's asleep,
If someone's asleep,
on the
start.
street,
Oh, that's
if
actually a
they're
good
dead,
point.
actually not if you know that
but
they're dead
that's
on the street.
same thing as poking them. If somebody is asleep on the street or not responsive on the street, just start putting them in the trash. If they're awake, they're gonna stop you.
They're gonna get mad.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just go like, "Sorry, man, I thought you were fucking
And
dead."
here's a true thing. The lead singer of Slipknot, Corey Taylor, a very famous story that when he was a kid, he overdosed and his friends threw him into a dumpster and left him to die. So what I'm saying is, you run into a guy who's sleeping on the street or maybe looks like he could be dead.
Make an
Throw him in the
amazing
trash. Like, okay, worst
make
case
new
scenario,
music.
you get in trouble for touching a dead guy.
Yeah.
Best case
Boo-hoo.
scenario, he makes incredible music. Incredible music.
Incredible music. man.
Incredible music that stands the test of time.
Exactly.
For
yeah.
decades.
Stuff that holds up and never
Yeah.
ever sounds odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that is not weird.
Right. Or lame.
I think I need to try being
Being
guy
thrown in the trash.
Guy nods off and
I watched
asleep.
I watched a video. I watched these videos today. That was this guy who's like one of those like dumpster diving YouTube channels.
Oh yeah.
But it's the fakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Where he's like, oh, let's see what's in here. Oh wow, Rolex in the trash. Wow, that's all. He's like finding insane. He found a full 16-pack of Bud Light in the trash.
Oh damn.
It's just, I mean, this guy needs to try harder. Dude.
Yeah.
Like nobody's throwing that shit away.
Nobody's
No.
believing that either.
No, I'm not believing that.
I don't even believe when people do, when it's the videos that are like my thrift store haul.
Yeah,
Even it could be
exactly.
it could be it could be stuff that is not interesting or cool or expensive. I still wouldn't believe
You
it.
can't even buy nice stuff. Because of eBay, every store, every guy who owns like a thrift store or a pawn shop looks up everything that they have
Yeah.
to see if it's really expensive.
They look
Dude,
it up
it
and
was
then they
so
price
sick.
it double anyway.
Dude,
Yeah.
you go to a thrift store, they're selling like a Carhartt pair of jeans for like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
Vintage Carhartt.
What the hell,
It's
man?
like the thing. Yeah, it's like, oh, this one has like the paper tag instead of like the printed one.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, but this is like Carhartt. Like you find like Levi's orange tabs anywhere, like that's gonna run you like those. I've seen them go for like $60. They're just jeans from the 70s.
A DVD
it.
a DVD copy of the Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers is like $5 now. It's supposed to be 25 cents.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to
Thrift stores are
They fell
completely
off, man.
bunk. They're
It's
completely
it's
bunk
inflation,
because
man.
it's because of
Yeah.
COVID. It's because COVID, and then everyone learned that you can start your own fucking Depop store. And
There was
shit.
there was a
Speaking of, I got some items.
No.
There's
I
a
never
thrift
want to
store.
hear about your
There's a
Depop
thrift store
store
in
for as long as I
Waltham
just
that I used
sold
to
a
go
shirt.
to that were selling books and it sold every book, no matter what, for 25 cents. And I
Yep.
felt like I was stealing
That's
every
awesome.
time.
That's
It's
awesome.
insane, bro.
You know, it's
and
a
now
deal.
you go
Awesome.
and it's fucking it's a book that nobody has ever heard of. You can't even find it on Google. There's no interest for it at all. It's a
Yeah.
sci-fi book that somebody wrote before sci-fi was invented. It's falling apart. There are termites living inside the pages, and it's $17.
Yeah.
I'm about to blow your mind if you like book deals, bro. The library completely free.
Free.
You go, you
free
check
as
out, you
charged.
check out
Well, it's not
5.
free the way I use it.
How do you use it?
I keep the books.
Yeah.
They can't charge you
I
till
keep
you
the
go
books
back,
and then
dude.
I'd go back. I'd try to
Why
return
would you
them.
go back, man?
To get another
Dude,
one.
I remember
To
when I
get
was a
another
kid
one?
taking a book from the library and it being way overdue, and the feeling of shame as you walk
Yeah,
up to
oh.
that thing with the the third Harry Potter book, and you just put it on
Yeah.
the desk. You're like, you have stubble on your face because it's been so long since you checked it out, and you're like,
Yeah. No,
I'd
dude,
like
you just
to-
you just throw it in the book drop and you leave.
Yep.
no, because then you have to pay for it, man.
No,
Not if
can
you
just,
throw it in the book drop
yeah,
and
throw it
just
in the
don't
book
check
drop,
out another book.
and then they try to
That's
they'll
true.
send you mail
Yeah.
though.
That's fucking true. But I'm going and
They'll
I'm
send
trying
you a
to
lot of mail.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
read the first 18 pages of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, man. I got to go to the library.
Yeah.
Well, just don't check the book out. Just sit there like it's a reference book. Sit there like you're looking through a laws or
I
something.
used to be way
Yeah.
too ambitious with the books that I would get from the library as a child.
Yeah.
I would be like, I was like 8 years old and saw the Charlie Brown where he reads War and Peace, and I was like, I'm gonna read that book.
Yeah.
And then I got it from the library, took it home.
That thick.
A bunch of fucking nonsense. Who
I
gives a
used to
fuck?
take out this book from the library that was like I think 1,000 pages, and it was the Encyclopedia of Rock and Roll. It's the Rolling Stone Encyclopedia of Rock and Roll. It's like this big, and
That's
it's
badass,
dude. I would
man.
just read about like it was just different. It was any band that has appeared in Rolling Stone. So I would just read about bands in there.
Damn.
And then that's how I found out. That's how I found music when I was like 9 years old. That's how I found like Frank Zappa.
I would just
Just
check
like, I
out.
wonder who's in Z. I wonder who starts with Z.
I would just check out every single book they had about Bigfoot and the Loch Ness
Oh, yeah.
monster.
Yeah, that's
I went
a good.
through probably
yeah.
like 20 of
dinosaurs.
those.
I
Just
mean, I read every
single-
dinosaur
yeah,
book.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I was
Every-
taking
yeah.
out graphic novels.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like the 5 comic books they had.
Yeah.
I would just run through
Justice
it all.
League, Young
Yeah.
Titan, Teen Titans and stuff.
I was
Young
I
Justice.
was reading Bone Man.
I was not reading Bone Man.
Oh, dude,
Bone Man is a different thing.
Bone
for me.
Man is not very good.
Bone.
But Bone was fire.
I don't even know what Bone was about.
Bro,
It was about
I never
bones.
read
It's about
Bone.
some whiteys.
It's about
Yeah.
bones.
It's about-
And bones who are in love with a woman.
It was about
A
a
woman.
bunch, 2 white bones that
And a
walked around.
dragon.
It was a big bone and a little bone.
Yep.
And they would walk around. One
It
of them
sounds like something I have dreamed of.
one of them was named Bone.
Yeah. And the
Ah.
others all had bone in their name.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it was about just like
Which
basically.
Bone?
Bone and Phone Bone.
Phone Bone.
Was that really his name? Phone Bone, the big guy?
One of them was named Phone Bone.
Maybe that was the
Really?
phone. It could have been the phone.
There was a character named the Rat King.
That's
or-
a good name.
Was he a bone or a
No, he was a
king?
rat.
Oh, shit. That's the
Monster.
third one.
No, he
That's
was a
different.
monster.
Oh, it looked like
Yeah.
a rat maybe a little bit.
I can't remember anything that happened in those books. I can
No.
just visualize the rat monsters.
I know
and that
what
there
Bone
was a
looks
bone
like.
named Phone Bone.
I was into the alternative graphic novels like that and Mouse. You
Yeah,
ever read
I know
Mouse?
your ass was reading Mouse, man.
Yeah, Mouse,
read
bro.
Mouse.
I was reading Mouse and I was like, this shit can never happen again, bro.
I read Mouse we were doing the it was like the unit in 7th grade for the Holocaust, and I read Mouse.
the what?
We did a unit on the Holocaust.
I definitely made fun of some kids for reading Mouse.
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't like history, bro.
Yeah, I definitely,
history.
looking back.
Opening up the preacher as you're making, Mouse is gay.
Yeah.
Mouse. Oh, you're reading Mouse?
Watchmen, so close to your face,
Yeah.
looking at the penis.
X-Men. Some
I
X-Men
remember somebody brought
omnibus.
Watchmen. This kid Paul Winder, who I think grew up to be a Nazi, he brought Watchmen to the middle school, and we were passing it around. Like it was porn.
The blue
like,
man's
yeah,
penis.
and just looking at the cock.
Yeah.
They drew a dick
And
in
just
there.
not even, but just we're excited to see any kind of drawn nudity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so exciting to us in sixth
Which,
grade.
I mean, you had the computer then.
but
either-
there's
either
something
way.
about the computer was
the
too
smell
easy.
of the book.
The smell of the book that
just
all
see
the
it in a
guys
book.
had used.
And it's a
Yeah.
story. It's a comic.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
well,
have
that
a-
was that was something
that's
as
what
a
makes
kid.
it exciting.
Nudity was scary when you look it up on the computer, but if it's contextualized in a movie or something, you go like, "That's awesome."
What I always thought about that is really funny that they show his dick like a few times, but then a bunch of the other time they do full Simpsons movie
Yeah.
like coffee mug
Yeah.
and stuff. And it's like what just
show the
show
dick,
it every
man.
time.
Dude,
What do you-
I mean, that just
This is
means the guy
so-
who was
yeah.
drawing it just got a little bit.
yeah, he drew it once and he's
He's
like,
like,
"Ugh."
"Ugh, why am I so good at drawing this fucking dick?
He based it on his own too, which is the saddest part.
Did
had
he
a
really?
Little, yeah, he had a little
That's the reason
hand
that Dr.
mirror.
Manhattan is
He had-
blue, was just so it would match the creator's blue penis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alan
because it
Moore's blue
was so
penis.
devoid of air
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah.
kind of turned blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's normal
guys,
for a penis to turn blue.
enough of this cock talk. Let's talk planets.
Okay.
Planet.
Let's
Saturn.
talk Saturn.
Let's go through the outfits
Uh-huh.
here.
Let's start with Caleb because you have an interesting outfit on.
All right, I flopped.
You flopped?
I think I flopped. I couldn't think of
How?
anything, so I dressed up like the ring because there's a ring on Saturn.
Multiple rings.
I think we maybe all flopped today.
Well, I'm dressed at. I think that none of us own any Saturn clothes. I'm gathering.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
what
I
we-
just wore
what
the
we
I
Jupiter
ended
could
up with.
thing.
Oh, we could have dressed up like cars.
Oh, like a Saturn.
I was gonna because Saturn is kind of like brownish beigeish color. I feel like
Yeah.
so I was gonna maybe I did if I had a shirt that was that color I was gonna wear that and then put like a duct tape ring around my
Oh.
stomach, but I didn't even have a shirt that was that color. So I'm just dressed as the rings because
Yeah.
in one picture I looked they were kind of blue and green and
Yeah.
stuff. And they
I'm
look
kind of
stripy,
dressed like the
so-
rings too.
Yeah, I
show
think
us
we-
your walk us
and
through
you're
your-
dressed as the ring.
Yeah.
One of the
And then
rings.
I went to
Yeah,
the
just-
barber shop this morning,
And
and
I did
don't know.
see this
I
through
think
the
he
back
got.
of your hat bands.
Oh damn it!
I
you
think
son
my
of-
shit got fucked up. I don't know.
It looks good.
My
What
God.
did you ask him for at the
I
barbershop?
asked them for the ring of Saturn,
and they did this.
and they gave me this.
Damn!
What is up with our barbers and being interested in planets this
I know
month?
it's really surprising. These guys
Yeah.
are really, really like knowledgeable too. Like they knew what a ring.
They knew. I
was.
mean,
Yeah.
look at this.
I mean,
Look
this
at this
shit.
haircut.
This shit is too fire. So
Yeah. It
for
looks
our
great,
audio
man.
listeners, Patrick has he's completely bald except for a ring of hair around the top of his head.
And I think
Yeah.
that honestly, now that I'm seeing it on camera,
you like it.
I
It
think that
looks
this is going to
good.
catch on as a hairstyle.
It looks really good.
This
I was
is
so excited because when I walked in and saw you on the computer, I did see through the back of your hat. I could see
I
the
knew
line,
it.
God
the
damn
shaved
it. We were
line.
hoping
and I
you
was
wouldn't
like,
see.
I should have worn a fitted
Did you
hat
see
I
that
knew
part?
that it was.
Did you see the part where I cut way too close to his skin and he has
What I
no
saw-
hair at all?
Well, at first I
On the
what
back.
I saw is I saw the back of his neck. He has one.
Well,
part
now I
that's
gotta
not
shave
shaved
it all
so,
off.
so well, and I was like,
No, dude. You
Well,
have
great
to keep
job.
it.
You screwed up. Now I got to shave the whole damn thing off.
You need like 1 week of this, I think.
I look like, whoa,
Yeah.
hold up.
you
Wait.
do have to hold on to this for as long as possible.
Yeah.
This is a good. Once you get something, I mean, this is so much power.
If there's one regret I have in my life,
Uh-huh.
one regret, it's that I didn't keep my Navi braid for longer
should
than
have
I
kept
did.
that
How long
shit
did you
way
have
I
it?
longer.
kept it for only a couple weeks because I was going home for Christmas and I did not want to have
Would have
my
been so
family
sick, dude.
ask about it. And,
Well,
Yeah.
You just explain. Well, there's basically a planet.
yeah, I
called-
know, but that's why it's a regret
Oh yeah.
because I wish I hadn't
Yeah.
done. That's what regret.
Oh, I guess you're right.
So
That
it's
is
like I
kinda
wish
what
I
that is.
did something different than what I
Yeah.
did. Do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just
Yeah.
saying that you're glad.
Or at
you
least
did
that
it.
I had cut it off and then framed it in my
Yeah.
house.
I knew a kid who had one of the the Padawan braids
Yeah,
in school, and we had it for 2 years straight.
Whoa.
I knew a kid with a rat tail.
Me too. He
Yeah.
also carried a Zippo around.
Rat tail so long that it started to turn blonde at the end.
Whoa.
That's cute.
That is cool.
It's kind of gross.
That's like when a guy's got these long beard, and then at the end it turns crazy.
I think it's more like when a guy grows his fingernails out for 100 years.
Yeah.
It's more of that vibe. To
It feels
me.
think I
more
need
like
to do
Rip
that.
Van Winkle.
Yeah.
Did he grow hair and nails?
He slept.
Yeah, but
he was sleepy.
You-
man.
did he
thing was
grow them in his
he
sleep?
He slept.
He would sleep all
He
the
Did he
time.
grow
probably
them
was
in
still
his sleep?
growing in his sleep, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
He
it
had a
does
beard when he
keep
woke up.
growing.
He had a beard when he woke up, but they didn't even think about his hair and nails. Those also
Yeah.
grow. Those don't stop growing when you
I think
die.
his hair's probably long too. Well, he wasn't dead.
He's not.
I
dead.
know, but they
He's still
definitely
alive.
you're okay, but they're definitely gonna still be there when you're asleep.
Yeah.
You're saying the
You're
hair.
just you're,
The
but I think
hair and
his
the
hair-
nails would
his
still
nails,
grow
yeah.
even while he was asleep.
How long did he sleep for?
100 years.
100.
100
if only,
years.
man.
I do think I need that level of sleep
Something.
Pretty
yeah.
soon. pretty soon. I need to catch up.
I've been in trouble.
You've been in trouble.
I've been in trouble.
I've been
man.
having scary dreams, man.
Me
Scary-
too.
Yeah.
Scary, fucking, really scary.
I've been having horrible waking nightmares.
Waking, as in they wake you up, not
No, as in I'm awake and my dream is coming into reality.
That's more
The
of a
real
power than a
world.
dream.
Well, yeah.
You have some kind of. Don't say yeah. You admitting to have a power. You're not supposed to do that. The
Well, it's- I
government will
don't-
get you.
Don't like it's not a power. I can't control it.
Oh,
I woke up and I saw 1 million bugs all on every wall
Oh.
of my room.
That's really
going like
scary,
this.
man.
Oh,
It
no.
was
Flying, that's
so
what that would
fucking
be.
horrible. No, crawling.
Oh, okay. Found some
Jesus.
roaches in my pantry the other day.
Oh.
They're everywhere, man. It's fucked up. They're in every building in this city right now.
What the hell's happening with these roaches?
Mhm.
We have been engaged in a war citywide.
A
I've
rum
seen
war.
them at the store,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Anywhere else?
my house,
Okay.
You've seen them at the store? What store?
the store next to my house.
Oh.
So
I've heard
maybe
people
it's-
say that they've had them. I saw one at the
Case in point.
restaurant.
in your food.
No,
No.
on the wall.
Oh,
And I'm just saying, be careful.
they are
They're
disgusting.
out there.
Man.
They are gross.
They made me hate bugs.
I've never liked bugs.
Me
you
neither.
You have been fond of bugs for some time.
You
but
like
I
them.
wouldn't even call myself fond of bugs, but I'll let it. I don't care.
You'll let it slide.
I let it slide. I
If
won't
there's
care.
a
If there's
bug.
a spider, I would like to leave it in its web and look at it every day.
I'd
rather
like to
than
destroy it with a salt
destroy it.
shotgun. I
Yeah.
love those. I like that
Oh,
we've
the bug
invented
assault?
the salt guns. Were an amazing idea, and I think that they should expand it to more things. A salt crossbow.
Does Saturn have any salt on it? We could do that. We could.
It probably has minerals.
I think
involved.
there's salt in its rings.
There's salt
Really?
in its rings.
I don't know, man.
I don't either. I have no idea.
man.
Probably
Who even cares
Probably-
about
probably.
Saturn?
Can we
Well,
learn about
no.
Saturn?
Yeah. Do we want? Should I pull out?
Dude,
No, I care about
I want to
Saturn. I
fucking
need to
learn about
learn
Saturn,
about it.
man.
Should we- are
We're
we
getting
doing
too
the-
distracted with these bugs. I'm dressed like one of the most beautiful girls of all time.
A child?
Is it Planet Report time, y'all?
I think it might be Planet Report time.
He said. he
Join
was-
us once
hold
again on a
Pause
fun.
the- He said the child from The Ring is one of the most beautiful women he's ever seen.
He likes Japanese girls.
Wasn't she like 7?
What? In the
No,
ring?
like 13.
She's
Uh-huh.
been in the TV for ages.
Okay.
Asshole.
You do you, I guess.
Yeah, I will fucking do me. And I'm jumping in that well.
You mean crawling out?
Crawling
out
my well.
This T screen. This screen.
This T screen.
This
The screen is on the TV. Here I come, I crawl. I'm killing you for real.
with fear.
Oh.
Killing you with fear.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah,
something
with
in the
fear.
TV just below the surface. She's crawling. Appalling.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, anyway.
Damn.
Join us once again on a 5-week galactic journey through our solar system. Be prepared to learn and to laugh a little too. And now, the Planet Report with Cameron Fetter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys.
Can I
Here's-
start doing that
What?
as part of the thing?
What doing what?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, can
pretty
we
rad.
add that
Yeah.
in?
We can add that
In
if you
post?
send me.
Yeah, I'll send you this. Here,
If you send
let
me,
a clean tape.
send me this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you send me that?
I'll send you that.
Yeah.
Just send me
Extract
that.
that.
Can you extract
Julio.
I'll extract it.
that? Okay, today's Planet Report is called "There's Something About Saturn," a Planet Report by Cameron Fetter.
Ooh.
Let me prop up my phone here.
Okay. Prop up your fun.
Yeah. I want to give Saturn another ring. Oh, please, baby. Just say yes. Saturn, I want to be with you forever. Something about your body, more than 750 times the size of Earth, just drives me mad with desire. Who wants to be Saturn?
Me.
We're so alike in so many ways. You have 146 moons. I have 146 moods. From happy to sad and everything in between.
Oh, it goes on this. Right.
You're named after the Roman god of agriculture. My middle name is named after my uncle. You revolve around the sun every 29.5 Earth years. And we both have days named after us. You have Saturday, and I have International Puppy Day, March 23rd. I want to give you one more ring, Saturn. We could be so happy together. I know this isn't your first rotation. After all, you already have 8 rings. But things will be different with me. I'll treat you right. I know how to handle a planet composed primarily of hydrogen and helium. And I'm good with moons. I grew up with a moon, so I don't mind being around them. Tethys and Titan love me, and I think I could be a great role model for them. I don't even care that you've been visited by 4 spacecraft before. Oh, Saturn, just say yes. Other people don't understand you like I do. Some people see an atmosphere that's negative 288.4 degrees Fahrenheit and contains methane and ammonia and run for the hills. Not me. In fact, your atmosphere is one of the things I love about you. I think it makes you unique.
Wow.
You're always getting so down on yourself, but you've achieved so much in the 4.5 billion years you've been around. You were in the movie Interstellar. That's all I can think of right now, but you know you're something special. We've been long distance for a while now. And I mean it honestly when I say I don't mind driving the 884 million miles to dick you down. But I'm ready to take it to the next level. Let's move to Asheville, North Carolina and buy a house together. Baby, I love you. Just say yes.
Wow.
And that's
Oh
today's
my
Planet
God.
Report.
That is so
That
beautiful.
was amazing, dude. It was a combination of so many. I mean, I didn't
So
know
it's
this
kind of about
was your
love
taste.
and about knowledge.
Yeah.
This ring
and
stuck on my
science.
fucking finger, man.
Well, I guess
Oh God.
you have to wear it forever.
Well, why do you want to take it? Well, you're not supposed to take it off.
Okay, you're right. Well, not until one of us passes away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Passes gas. Saturn's a gas giant.
True.
It is yeah, Saturn is beautiful. Again, we're kind of in this zone of planets where I don't know that much about them.
Yeah.
And so this has been I need this planet report. It's opening my eyes to a lot of
yeah.
different stuff about I didn't know 75 or 750 times the size of Earth, man. BBW.
Yeah, that is
nine
a BBW.
times the diameter.
Big beautiful world.
Big. Ooh,
Yeah, wait, I just came up with that.
that's
and one of the
better than what I
biggest one of
thought.
the biggest moons.
Titan.
Titan.
Titan. Yeah.
Why is its moon
100
so
and-
big?
Because it's a big planet. It can have a big moon.
Because anything with a big bottom got a big moon.
Yep.
Facts.
The fuck is up with that, man?
Okay.
146 moons. Hope he gives you 146 moons, dude. Moons you. Don't you love when you come home and your girl moons you? Just walking around with the
her
butt
butt-
cheeks
with the
out.
butt cheeks
with
out.
the butt cheeks popping out the top
Butt
of the
cheeks hanging out the top.
Yep. Just full moon.
Butt
Oh,
flop.
Damn. I
That prank
can't-
is too
yeah.
much.
It
You ever
is.
been mooned by a girl
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a pranking way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that thing away, man.
What are you doing?
What the hell? I only think this is funny on guys.
It's only funny on guys.
This is fucking disgusting.
mooning.
I don't want to see all the stuff.
It's funny when it's a guy's butt.
Yeah, or if you have a fucking pink, if you have a pink, don't dog breathe about the mooning girl.
Don't you dare. Stop it.
But dude, I don't want to see. No,
Stop
stop, man.
panting.
We're not
Stop
even. Okay, we're
panting
changing
right
subject
now.
completely. What
Uh-uh.
movies have you guys seen as of late? I guess.
Here, let me tell you guys about a really humbling experience I had
Okay.
this past week. It's not related to Saturn, but we can bring it back to Saturn afterwards. So I was playing Fortnite with my buddies on the computer.
Fortnite with buddies. Legendary.
Fortnite with the buddies.
So the legend, wait for it, dairy.
Fortnite
Running-
with buddies.
running-
Fuck me, man.
Running trios with the buddies.
I fucking love buddies.
We were joking around.
Oh god, it gets better every second.
We were doing a joke that was it's still making me laugh. We were doing Elmer Fudd in World War I, and he's in the trenches, and he goes, "Grenade, one, grenade."
20 foot.
Yeah, and we were doing
Oh, dear.
my dearest Pusilla, my heart aches for you. All type of Elmer
Yeah,
Fudd
of
World War
course.
I.
I
getting
hope there
picked up
isn't
in the
another
photo.
one.
Loud, rowdy Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
Hours.
Yeah. Hours
Hours of
passing by
Elmer
with
Fudd.
buddies,
Yelling into my microphone.
bouncing with my buddies in
saying-
Fortnite.
Yelling as Elmer Fudd, playing Fortnite.
Your life is a fucking
playing,
movie, man.
Playing
Yep.
Fortnite with my man cake skin.
Yep. OG Fortnite, man.
Say, all right, guys, we get the Vic Royale. I say, all right,
Sheesh.
guys, I gotta get off. I'll talk to you guys later. Log off. Close the computer. I walk into the other room, and my fiance is sitting at the dining room table, and she's drinking a glass of wine and is playing smooth jazz music and is doing a puzzle
Oh my god.
in complete silence.
Shit pisses me off, man.
I felt like,
Definitely heard every Elmer Fudd.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I was gonna tell you to be quiet, but I didn't want to embarrass you.
That's a
Just
good woman.
pure shock. Just completely blindsided.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, dude. Why do they do that?
Stuck with me. I felt like a kindergartner.
Dude, I walk in.
I was playing Fortnite.
I'll play 8 hours of video games. I'll walk in on a Saturday where I'm like, oh, well, whatever. It's a Saturday. I can do whatever I want. I walk into the living room. My wife has the day off too. She's sitting there. She's knitted 5 scarves. She
Right.
literally looks exactly like a granny, like old grandmother Tweety Bird style granny. She's like reading with one hand and doing that with the other. She has NPR playing.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? How
they
can you
love
live
yarn
like
so
this?
much?
How the hell can you live like this?
Why do women love yarn?
Don't you want a Dorito, bitch?
Don't you
What
want to? Don't you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings with
Yeah.
me?
What the hell are you doing?
This is why I got to go there. I'm gonna drive like 15 minutes out. I'm gonna go to the
Saturday
Buffalo
should
Wild
be-
Wings at Maspeth.
You should every single food that you eat on a Saturday should be sauced. It should be tossed in a bowl with sauce. You should get the sauce all over a white T-shirt.
Even if
Yep.
it's Caesar salad,
yeah, and then you should watch like
it should be the gross
you
Caesar
should,
salad
you should,
from
you know
the
what you
buffet.
should every Saturday you should say I'm not really in the mood for a movie. I don't want to commit to that. Instead, I'm going to watch 15 episodes of a 45-minute TV show. That's what you should be
Yeah.
spending your
I'm
time.
gonna
doing.
watch ridiculousness all day.
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna.
Pluto.
I'm literally gonna watch 12 hours of TV, but a movie is too much.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
exactly that.
That's what the weekends are for. It's not for sitting there doing a hobby where you're
Making
making
something.
Literally, she's making fucking spoiler for my mom. She's making Christmas presents. Mom, she's making you a fucking
Bro,
she's-
Mom,
spoiler
shut
for
up
my
the
mom.
episode
Mom,
right
turn it
now.
off. You're getting a fucking scarf for
You
Christmas.
shut
And
the
by the way,
computer
Mom,
off.
by the way, you're getting the worst one she made. You're getting you're getting the first one she made because she made it and was like, I fucked this one up. I'll give it to your mom.
Does your mom listen to this?
No.
No.
She doesn't know how to access YouTube.
That's a
man.
good mom trait to
Yeah.
have.
My
Bad
mom,
at YouTube.
my mom texts me every once in a while. Why don't you follow me back on Instagram? What the fuck is wrong
That's
with you?
so mean.
I don't want to see your shit.
Yeah. You don't want to see pictures of your brother.
No, dude, he's taller than me. I don't.
That's
I don't
true,
wanna-
yeah.
He's 12 years old. He's 6 foot.
You're seeing a
2.
picture of him next to like a locker or something, and it's like, man, I wish I could be that tall.
Why a locker?
Basketball
Locker
team.
has a certain
Oh no,
height.
he's not good at basketball. He's a golfer.
Oh,
Yeah, he just got into golf.
okay.
And he just is like zero. He's a kid. He has like zero patience, and he just like runs up to it. And he's like, "Yeah, golf sucks." Hits it so perfectly, like as hard as he can. Worst
Damn.
swing I've ever seen. It's so fucking. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore style.
It's happening to me. Having a brother that much younger than you, it really is fully just you're being replaced.
oh yeah.
I'm being replaced. He's funnier than me. He talks
Yeah.
about He talks about his balls in a way I could never. At the dinner table, saying my balls are stink. They stink.
yeah.
I go, that's fucking awesome, man. If I said that shit when I was your age, my mom would kill me. My mom was like, "Oh, hush, stop talking about your stinky balls."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait
God
till after
damn,
dinner.
man. Yeah, exactly.
My sister like lives with my mom, so my nephews are still around like their grandparents. So
Uh-huh.
a lot of stuff is getting encouraged that shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think I said it before, but they learned about breastfeeding.
Oh yeah.
And
they make fun
yeah,
of each other. For
they make
breastfeeding.
fun of each other for having breastfed. They say, "Yeah, but you sucked on mom's boobs to end arguments."
They're right, dude. That shit is crazy.
That shit is a good comeback.
That shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's a
dude.
funny thing to say.
That is just wrong, man.
Yeah.
We need to be all it needs to be everything should be powder.
Oh yeah.
I think that should not. You should not be putting a baby on your stuff, man.
Mm-mm.
Ew. Especially not fucking.
Especially mine.
in my house.
You're not sucking on my nipple.
No,
No,
dude.
man,
my
there's no
nipples-
milk in
There's
there.
almost none.
You're gonna just get hair in your mouth, you fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
You guys know about that's why Kevin Gates lost weight.
No.
He lactated.
You know, he held his friend's baby.
Oh,
and
yes.
the baby tried to
Oh,
suck
yeah.
his tit, and then he lost like 100 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
sick.
so sick, man.
That is really
sick.
funny.
All right, I have. I'd like to talk about my painting.
Okay.
I really would like to talk about my painting. I sent it to you, Julio. Sent it on Discord, or sent it to the account.
I think if you put some gel in it, and
Got
you
to
add
be
it all,
glued.
Yeah.
stuck
You
it-
need got to be glued.
You know what
Let
I
it
should have
stick up.
done? Do we still have the disposable razors here? I could have fucking.
Oh, you want to shave that?
I could
for
shave
real,
it.
for
I
real.
could shave it down.
Like
yeah.
my kind of
Yeah.
swag.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you got the wrong count. I don't have it.
Uh-oh.
That's awkward.
We need to. Oh, I get to play with this ring.
No, you don't. That's my fucking ring.
Don't
man.
break
Whoa.
it. I need to bring that back to my house.
Why do you need to bring it back
That's
to
his
the house?
fucking wedding ring, man.
This is your. This is
yeah,
the.
that's
your,
my wedding ring.
This is what you engaged to your
No, I
fiance with?
sent it in the DMs
course
to
not.
the podcast about list Discord.
I would bring that. I did take this ring from my fiance's jewelry box while she was
Ah.
asleep.
You're gonna get in
Really?
trouble.
This was in her jewelry box.
You are gonna get in so
No.
much trouble
It's a
for
piece
this.
of plastic, man.
I mean, let's be polite here.
Okay. Well,
It's a
apparently
ring she wears.
Rubio can't find it, but that's okay. I had to do a digital painting, guys.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to show this to y'all right now.
Oh, there it is.
Where's the rings, man?
Huh. Wait. You're right.
Where are
There
they?
isn't any rings. Wait a second. Hold on. You want to know why there's no rings, man?
Why?
Because this painting takes place in 2025 when the
Oh,
rings of Saturn
Whoa.
are disappearing.
Yep.
What the hell? I learned about that today.
I heard about
They're
this too.
disappearing?
They're disappearing
It's
for
an,
some
it's
time.
an eclipse of some type.
What the
We
fuck?
won't be able to see the rings of Saturn for a while.
Holy shit.
How sad is that?
That
And
is sad.
I know. I go out every night and I see them.
Here's how stupid I am.
It's a part of my
I
routine.
saw that. I searched Saturn to get a reference photo. I saw the headline, and it said Saturn's rings are disappearing. And I'm so stupid. I was thinking that it had something to do with climate change.
I also thought that. I also thought that.
I was like, wait, how does that even work? How does
Yeah.
climate change reach Saturn?
How's
But
that
it
gonna
turns
affect
out
it at
it's
all?
actually just the sun doing something odd.
Isn't it crazy how many of the planets are just cold? They're all
Yeah.
cold.
I know, man. We need a little more of that.
Yeah.
We need a little bit more of that. Do you guys think we're going to enter a new ice age soon?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get back all the ice age
Snowball
stuff?
Earth.
You know they're trying to bring mammoths back.
Why?
Joe Rogan's buddy.
For meat?
I know. Well, they brought back mammoth meat as like a stunt.
Yeah.
They did it as like a publicity thing where it was like I think they can synthesize mammoth meat and they did it to be like oh, doesn't this make you feel interestingly about cloning? Isn't this fascinating? You know, that type of thing that they do sometimes.
It's not even like you can get mammoth meat that is just like preserved in like a big bunch of ice in like Alaska and stuff.
What?
Yeah. There's like people find like almost fully preserved woolly mammoths.
What the hell?
With like beef jerky meat, and some guy ate one.
Ew.
Isn't that gross? He ate
I
like
would not eat-
5,000-year-old.
I
fucking
would not
meat.
eat mammoth. It's
You never
it
seen the
feels
interview
like-
with that guy?
No.
He's a guy who owns like probably the most valuable like archaeological site that exists right now in terms of like digging up cool bones and stuff. And he won't let anybody go and dig on it. He just digs it up, finds mammoth tusks, and then like sells them for like $20,000.
God
Yeah.
damn.
So sick.
That is sick.
I used to think that my number one thing I needed in the world was for them to clone all the dinosaurs back to life.
No.
But the five
what the hell is wrong
Why
with you?
you don't want
Chill the
fucking
fuck out,
dinosaur,
my
man?
God.
You don't want a
It's
dinosaur?
I mean, it's
First of all, that was I used to. That started. I
I know,
have
and
a
it was
new
so
thi- I have a
crazy
new
that
thing.
it pissed me off instantly.
It also pissed me
What the
off.
fuck are you talking about? We bring back that? You want to bring back the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
What,
You're
you want to bring
psycho.
back Hitler too? Oh yeah, let's fucking
Yeah.
let's
Hitler's
clone
back,
Hitler.
man.
You know, they say I'm
Hitler-
the
not
Hitler
watched
of
the news
dinosaurs.
lately?
They
Is
say
that
I'm the
fucking
Hitler of dinosaurs.
They say you're the Hitler of
They
dinosaurs.
say it.
Who?
The
The dinosaurs,
yeah,
obviously.
the American
Well,
Dinosaur League.
Anyway, the 5 weeks of planets has taught me that it's more important.
Is that
It
what it
would be
is?
better. Is
He's
what
ADO.
what is?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to make sure the joke was airtight.
The joke of being Hitler of dinosaurs was airtight.
I was trying to make the acronym.
Well, you didn't even
Make sure
use
the
you didn't even
acronym-
use
Acronym
any air
H
to
of
say
D?
the joke.
What?
H of D. What's that?
The Hitler of dinosaurs acronym.
No, the ADL, the American Dinosaur League.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Like the Anti-Defamation League. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do you want like?
Look at my hair, y'all.
Sorry. What is the 5 weeks of planet?
The 5 weeks of planets has taught me that instead of bringing all the dinosaurs back, we just should go find a planet that's identical to Earth where there still
Yes.
are dinosaurs.
Or it's
So
identical
the dinosaurs
to Earth.
don't have to be on Earth.
I got 2 words for you, man.
And that way we can
Good.
see them in their natural habitat, interacting with each other.
Good luck.
I want to go to a planet that's identical to Earth, but maybe the radius, the diameter rather, is a couple inches smaller. So it's
yeah.
completely identical to
A
Earth,
couple inches.
but it's a little bit smaller.
So you feel a little bigger.
so you feel a little bit bigger.
I don't think
Oh,
you would
interesting. And the plane flight will be shorter by a
By a little bit.
a small amount.
very small.
by a
amount,
very
yeah.
maybe even minutes.
But that adds up over your lifetime.
uh-huh.
If you fly your entire
exactly.
life,
That's why I want to
Yeah,
go there.
yeah, yeah.
that
yeah.
couple
And
inches
it's completely
is gonna make a
identical to Earth, except it's got got restaurants called like Small Applebee's and Small Fuddruckers.
but it's really not that much. I mean, you wouldn't even notice the size.
Because
of the-
slightly smaller.
because
yeah.
of its slightly smaller
wouldn't-
nature.
I mean,
but
it would be
they
like-
got to market that.
But
Somehow.
you would be like, but check this out, dude. You'd land there, you go to charge your phone, The charger would not fit in your charging port.
Oh, true.
Think about, I mean, we're talking about
You have to
inches,
get an adapter.
inches. We're talking about inches smaller, and
The whole
scheme of a
world is, yeah.
world,
Yeah.
that's not that much. When you get to stuff that you in your daily life,
Precision.
a couple inches,
Well,
that's a big amount for a
wait,
small
you're saying
thing.
the whole like
Everything
the
would be
entire
a few
difference
inches smaller.
Wait, everything?
Everything.
Well,
What
that's what
about-
because he was saying they have small Fuddruckers and stuff like that.
Well, but that's just what they would call it. I thought it was a marketing thing.
Well, it's so on that planet, using their measurements, I would be 5'11".
What size would your member be?
That's what I was thinking too. I mean, that's kind of where I was going.
Would it
is
be
there's
bigger?
places that inches are
What about
matter more.
the penises get bigger, but the vaginas get a little smaller?
Whoa.
I think they get a little bigger.
No. We don't need that.
Whoa.
We really don't need that shit.
Humongous.
We don't need a humongous vajayjay on another planet. Do you guys believe in string theory?
I believe in
G-string theory. What up?
G-string. Yep.
Yeah, my theory is I like
yeah,
those.
yeah,
Bring
yeah.
those back.
My theory is I want it to look like floss.
Yeah, I'm the G
I
in
want
the,
that shit to
in the
look
name.
like floss.
String theory is just that a guy was like, I think everything is strings.
He was like,
Yeah.
I think that there's a
I think
million.
there's a bunch of strings.
There's a million strings that are rotating around.
I think
off
there's
the world
strings
or something.
everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it much.
That's
but
pretty
there's-
much what it is.
I would say that's the only category of 4-hour YouTube video that I've not delved into.
That was something I was like, I thought could try to understand when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, string theory.
Is that the
So
one?
badass.
Remember we were in Texas and I bought that board and it had like who designed that? That was that guy John. He designed that board for sci-fi
John.
fantasy and it's got the QR code on it and there's a video that's like, yeah, it's a cemetery plot that's got a QR code on it and the QR code takes you to a video that's like 10-year-old boy describes or explains string theory.
That's so Web3.
That was me, man.
That's
That-
so
That was
fucking
me
Web3.
explaining string theory at 10 years old.
That video's got like 4.3 million views and it's just a kid explaining, or I think it's quantum physics. I don't really
Just
know what it
explaining
is.
all of quantum physics.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
I'd already told you guys about the kid who explains God and who has a schizophrenic mom and on Facebook.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have told me about him.
You did tell me that boy.
Oh, my Facebook group got in trouble, y'all.
What happened? With the police?
There's a problem in my Facebook group.
Oh, and also I got some new text from Patrick.
Wait a minute. What are we doing?
Hold on, I need
I'm
to.
just-
We're
show you guys-
losing the
reminded me-
plot.
It just reminded me to look at my phone.
I just
and-
need to show you. Here's the general. So you know, Facebook groups have like a
Uh-huh.
chat where it adds
The
everybody
general
in.
chat now,
This is
yeah.
what's going on right now.
Oh my God.
I can't show this because this is a YouTube episode.
This is HD porn videos from
can't-
Rhino.
We've been being spammed by HD porn videos, and it's
Whoa, I
making
gotta
nobody
click
want to
on
talk
it.
in the
Happy
chat.
birthday, Cameron. Might be. Wait.
Don't- These are my group members wishing me happy birthday, man. You kind of violated my privacy by scrolling back in my Facebook group right now. It's okay. It's normal for people in a Facebook group to wish the admin happy birthday.
I don't think that's.
It's normal.
is-
Then why are they doing it? Andrew and Brenda and Anthony all wish me happy birthday.
Well, they're your closest friends now. Yeah.
That's nice of him.
It looks like.
Anthony waited to do it till July 29th. So that's 25 days late.
Patrick has been sending me more texts again the last couple months than the last time I read these. And I think we just need to catch up a little bit.
Okay.
Bruh, what did I eat last night? My diarrhea
I think we
smells
said
so
this
bad.
one.
Did we say that one? Okay, well, we didn't get to
Think
this
so.
one, I know. This weather literally makes me
No,
want
we got to this one.
No, we didn't. There's no
Yes,
way.
yes, we did.
No,
I remember.
You're not remembering this right.
Scroll down a little more. Read past that one. There's probably more.
And Andy Kaufman invented trolling before it was even a thing.
What time did I send that?
That was at midnight. 5 in the morning. An IPA is just pumpkin spice latte for basic white dudes. Right?
5 in the morning.
And then he says,
I sent that at
yeah,
5.
and then shortly after, dear guitar guys at the party, congratulations. Congratulations, douche. You can, parentheses, kinda, play the first 3 chords to a Dave Matthews song. She'll totally be impressed by your glaring originality. That one was good. I sent you my salt and pepper picture and said these two having a mid-off. You didn't respond at all.
What did I say?
You said the next day, my pet peeve is my pet peeve is NPCs that act like the main character. Right? And then you said, I love Kate Bush and Snoopy. And then I said, what you do if I cash app 10 bands and tell you to drop pics in my IG?
Oh,
you said,
yes.
boy, stop. And I said, I'm dead ass. And then
When
you
was
didn't
that?
say anything. That was November 4th.
Was I in Chicago then? Yes, I was.
Imagine how good it probably feels to have a pussy and get fucked in it
You
really
said
hard
that.
and fast.
You said
No,
that.
that's you, man. And then you said, do you like X videos or RedTube more? And then you said, do you think Jabuki would rap on an OJ the Alien beat?
That's a genuine question. I think Jabuki would.
maybe he
They've
would.
been making raps.
Maybe they would.
I
don't
listen
know.
to them.
Oh, God. All right, speaking of.
Yeah.
I think
Speaking
it's
of raps.
I think it's about
Yeah,
time.
hit
man.
it.
No fucking
I want to hear
cap.
this, man.
You
yeah.
want to hear this shit?
I'm really excited. For
There.
Well, intro. Where'd you? So this is obviously a galactic space rock landed on
Uh-huh.
Earth with a CD in a jewel case, perfectly
Uh-huh.
sitting in it.
Yeah.
Another
That's
one.
exactly what I think.
Another
I think
one.
you perfectly illustrated that.
Yeah. So
And
what,
I think we need to hear it.
what's this?
right
What's
about
this
now.
one about?
And
It's
we
OJ
are
the Alien
processing the video. That's not good.
Processing the video. Check back later. How's that even
Hit
possible?
refresh. How's
Uh,
it still processing? Did I
just-
accidentally export it to be 3 hours long?
Just
Did I?
I don't know.
Can we pause real quick so I can check this? We're back.
and we're back,
And
y'all.
we're back, man. And we back with a track, man.
We back with the track.
I'm
Hit it.
so fucking excited to hear this, y'all.
Wait, did I say featuring B-Line?
Everyone has some goddamn
Yup.
integrity. Well, soon,
Featuring B-Like. Smoke rings on Saturn.
integrity when I turned 3, I started smoking tree. Got it from a guy, and his name was Weed. He was also 3, made me feel like shit. Every day I wish I never smoked on it. When I turned 4, I went to the store, saw a lemon there, and I purchased 4. Then I circled back, and I purchased more. Didn't feel like shit. I loved it. Ate a lemon every day in my cockpit. Got a clementine, and I washed it. When I eat fruit, I go dog shit. I love fruit, y'all. Wait, who's that?
Ah, shit. I
What?
just woke up on fucking Saturn.
Is that B-Line?
It's be
my- I
like,
think
y'all.
that's-
It's
Oh
be
my
like
God.
Smoke. Last thing I remember, I was sipping number 5. Woke up on another planet, hella aliens outside, alien rides, green girls, alien guys on Saturn. Me and OJ splitting alien fries, doing big things on other planets. We smoking fat sacks. I need big rings like the one that's in my ass crack. Bit of 16, lit green, where the cash at? OJ passed the roach. I'ma kill you if you ash that. At the Beverly, integrity just got the best of me. Don't usually smoke, but tonight I'm puffing heavily with a bad bitch. $1, she showed her breast to me. Saw her bra side. That shit had like 6 or 7 D's. Relax back, bitch. Hand me the fucking fragrance. Pour a bunch of that shit in Jello and fucking ate it. Then I
Wait, what happened to him?
Oh, no.
What happened to him?
fucking died again.
No!
Oh, no.
No!
Because he drank the perfume.
Oh my God, dude! He should have just smoked the Integrity Farms weed that
shoulda
OJ
just
fucking
smoked
gave
it.
him,
He
bro.
was back on the fume.
He's back
Dude,
on
it
the
was
fume.
Man, that shit is just too sad.
Yep.
A guy,
You
a
can
rapper
tell.
dies on planet Earth. This is a story as old as time.
Yeah.
They overdose on planet Earth. They wake up on a different planet.
Mm-hmm.
They start smoking tree, which is good for you. It's herbal.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go back to the fucking drug that killed them in the first place. They die again on that planet.
It's so fucked. It's so
It's
fucked
like,
what
dude,
happens.
I've seen this time and time again.
God gave you a second chance at life, and you're throwing it away to fucking drink perfume, man.
You
Yeah.
want to drink
the
perfume?
fuck is that?
You want to drink perfume?
You really want to drink perfume?
It's not good for you.
It
and
is
the
not
high isn't
good.
even that good, man.
The high is terrible.
No, what? Your breath smells better?
You do,
Breath
yeah.
smells
you
like
drink,
shit.
Like if you drink when you drink enough of it, the most you can hope for is you start seeing the flower, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was like,
It's like that's best case.
that's like the nice guy version of
Yeah.
the hat man
Yeah.
for
Mhm.
Benadryl. Yeah.
Well, it's because it's aromatic.
yeah, it's aromatic.
It's It's a guy.
And he
who
has a
smells
Lilac.
flower.
He's not a flower. He just
a
smells
lilac.
like
Oh,
one.
really? Oh, wow. He's not a flower.
He's a
he just
normal.
smells
He's
like
a
one?
normal guy who smells like a flower.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Does
Interesting.
perfume usually smell like a flower?
No.
No.
What the fuck does perfume smell like?
Perfume is
Esters.
different kind of things.
What the hell's esters?
It's a chemical compound that they
That
use
is
in crossword clues.
Nope. It's a woman.
That's if you have an H in it.
What the hell?
Sorry, guys. I'm on a different letter mode today.
You are
You
in
are
a different letter mode.
You're boxing the letters, man.
David letter mode.
Damn.
Won't like it.
David letter
David
mode.
letter mode. I saw him tell a joke earlier today.
What was it?
So get this, guys. He's interviewing.
Get this. Drew Barrymore is stupid.
Well, but he's also in an interview with Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. And Michael Jordan has the pair of Jordans that he's not allowed to play with on the court, the black and red ones. And he says, Dave Letterman says, "Why aren't you allowed to play with these?" And he's holding it. And Michael Jordan says, "Because there's no white on it." And Letterman goes, "Well, there's not any in the NBA either." And then throws the shoe away. That's right. He was so mad about there being no white guys in the NBA that he threw the Michael Jordan shoe.
Does he
Oh
know
my
that
God.
there are white guys in the NBA?
Luka Doncic.
Brian Scalabrine.
Brian Scalabrine used to be.
Zaza Pachulia.
Used to be
Zaza
white?
Pachulia. He used to be white.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He used to be
He
white.
used to be white. We don't know what happened.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, a joke like that I can stomach, but a factual inaccuracy is always
Yeah.
tough on me.
I mean, this was in the era of Larry Bird,
Larry Bird.
the greatest
Bryant,
basketball
Big
player
Country
of all time.
Reeves.
Yeah. Have you ever heard those stories about Larry Bird
Yeah.
where he was like punching people in the nuts and
And he'd
like
just
fucking
say, like,
spitting on
"Fucking
people and like
asshole."
fucking guys' wives to like
Fuck you.
be better at the
Yeah.
And he looks like that.
Yeah.
And he was just like the biggest shit talker of all time. He would
That's
tell
awesome.
people like straight up, "I'm gonna kill you,"
Yeah.
and then he would win, dude.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what you
so
need. That's
badass.
the power you
Kind of
need
dope.
over your world.
That fucking, they use pictures of Larry Bird for clickbait all the time. And there was one that I saw.
Yeah, there always is ads with his face, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Well, I saw one that was like Larry Bird's disgusting wife. And it was a photo of him like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that he, as he gets older, looks more and more like a bird.
It is crazy.
He looks like a
well, you know
bird.
your nose never stops growing, which is bad. Bad nose news for me, man. I
Yeah.
got a
Nose
big
news.
pointy nose.
Guys, I feel like we
The hell's that face?
glossed over that track. That track was fire.
It
Sorry,
was
we
fire,
talked
man.
about
It
b-ball.
made me want to smoke up.
Did you want to
mean-
spark?
It made me want to spark that shit.
Dude.
It
No,
literally
did
made
you
me
not listen
wanna-
to the first verse?
It made me want to roll up a blunt fatter than a Chipotle burrito.
Bro, did you not listen to the first verse?
It honestly went right over my head.
You did not
I
listen
didn't
to the first
understand a
verse?
word that was being said in the first verse. It was too hip hop.
It was
There's
way
two
too
hip-hop?
rap. It's
Yeah.
like when your mom says that she can't understand a rap
Yeah.
song, and
Is
Yeah.
this Kanye West?
yeah, just makes a wild guess about who it is.
Yeah. It's the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah,
Is this Kanye West?
it was amazing. I will say, dude, because obviously we collabed on that one. It was amazing to see your process as a writer.
Yeah.
Spent 2 hours on the beat and about 2 minutes on the verse. About 2 minutes.
Yeah, but the beat was fire.
the beat was
The beat
fire,
was fire.
dude.
It was a good
I
beat.
do the
Where
same
is
thing
the
that I do.
window?
I do the same thing that I do every single time. I look up the oldest song in my library, and then not the oldest, but I look up old songs in the library. I go by date, and then for some reason I keep picking Scott Walker songs, and then I just pick one part of that song, and that's it. That's all you
Isn't
need
Scott
to do.
Walker like a governor or something?
Bro, Scott Walker and the
Damn.
Walker brothers were like the Beatles for England, but they were American.
The Beatles were English.
They were the American
They were
Beatles. is what
They
he's
were
saying.
the American Beatles that went over there.
That's
so it
Leonard
was like
Skinner.
The Walker brothers went there while the Beatles went to the States. And the
Do
Walker
you think
brothers
they crossed by each other on the?
They probably flew
when they
it
were
next
over
to
the
Don't cross
pond?
the streams.
Yeah,
They'd say
well,
that.
probably if they were. Yeah, see, that's no, I know. I think that deserves
That's
that.
what would happen.
Yeah. They crossed the streams, and then we ended up with fucking Katy Perry, man,
Yut.
or Nicki Minaj, I guess. The perfect combination of English and American.
That's true.
Why
That's
did
what-
she start pretending to be British?
She pretended to have multiple personality disorder.
She thinks that shit's
And she
funny.
had-
She ripped that shit off from Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had what was it, Roman's Revenge, and she had a personality named Roman, who is the most evil rapper of all time.
Slim Shady vibes.
Yep.
Slim Shady.
And then she had a different one that was like, "This is my pop persona."
I wish it was more acceptable to have a Slim Shady.
Yeah,
alter
what is
ego.
it with hip hop and rap that makes everybody their personalities split?
Dude, it's because you fucking get in the booth, you spaz out, man.
Change.
You become
yeah.
a different person altogether.
Yeah, master of disguise style. Become
I mean, it
another
happens.
person.
It's happened to all
another
three of
person.
us at this
Become
point.
another person. Now,
Become another person.
yeah. Now keep going. Let's keep
Become
going and
another
shit
person.
do into the act. Now
Become
go into
another
the
person.
accent that he
Become
does.
another person. Become another person. Become another person.
Just getting like 1% too far into it. Getting in big trouble.
Getting in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
There is something about rap that just you go into that booth, man, and you become.
Wait,
basically-
Pistachio Disguisey would be the best rapper of all time.
Oh my god!
Didn't they have a rap at the end? Yeah, they had a song. Can you look that up right now? Who sings the Master of Disguise at the end of that movie? Because there's a song
yeah.
at the end that's like, he's the master of disguise. And they used to have a rap at the end of every movie that was explaining the Master
What
of
had
Disguise
just
end
happened,
credits song.
Every
Yeah.
movie used to have a rap.
It
At the
had
end.
a rap
Yeah.
at the end that explained the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Deep Blue Sea.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This is
And
Men
it
in-
was
Men in
always,
Black.
dude, Will Smith.
Adam's Family.
Oh my
Boy in the
God.
striped pajamas.
It was Master. That's what it was. By Byron.
We need to
who?
bring that shit back.
That's our new. That's the next album.
The next album
Yeah.
is,
Is
the
ending songs for movies.
A24
we should
movies.
take every movie that's coming out that
Yeah.
month and do
Performed
a
by
song, for,
iRock.
a credit song for.
Yeah,
for it.
that's a great idea. The Vitch.
Yeah.
The Hardheads, Master. That's the name of that song. Don't hear much from the Hardheads
No,
nowadays,
what are they up
do you?
to?
Yeah, I want to know what songs the Hardheads have done.
I think that we need to make a movie that's maybe 30 seconds long, and then
And then do a
put
credit
then do
song.
an hour
4
and a
minutes
half
of credits. Yeah.
Just because we got to get it. I mean, you have to be inspired if you're making music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need a story first, and we need to have a
Right.
little bit. I guess we could just make the song actually.
Yeah, make the song and then work backwards.
There needs to be more storytelling songs like you did with OJ last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like you need to have. We need to do one that is like. But you know what I want them to bring back, man? The 70s, the 80s, the 60s. What length were these songs? 11 minutes. Bohemian Rhapsody, Freebird. These are some long ass songs.
Stairway to Heaven.
Nowadays, the only people who do long songs are stinky, homeless stoner rockers.
Exactly, dude. I don't want this
60-hour song
stoner
Yeah.
shit.
called
Yeah.
like Flirt.
Yeah.
I'd
Planet
listen.
Flart.
Well, that
Planet
actually sounds
Flart.
pretty good. I'd
And
listen
it's
to
just
Planet Flart. No, we need.
Fart is on his way in gravity.
It's if in the new Dune movie, that planet where they do all the throat singing, if there were guys who got shoved in lockers on that planet, they would be making that
they
music.
pop out making music right
Yeah.
after that. Yeah.
There's a van around here that has the Dope Smoker.
Yeah, I see it all
vinyl,
the time, man. It's
Dope
fire.
Smoker vinyl cover on the window. and
It's
I think
so
that's
sick.
so beast.
I think that they are part of the screen printing company that's around
Oh,
here. I see
Dope
that shit all the
Smoker.
time.
Dope
The
Smoker.
Dope Smoker album cover is so tight.
Yeah, it is sick.
I don't like that name, man.
Yeah, but you'd like this album cover, or would remind you of maybe a
How
caravan.
about
of,
Guitar Player? If you're gonna make a music,
There's already an album called that,
from who, man?
Mr. Rock and Roll.
That guy doesn't fucking.
Mr.
Oh,
Rock.
I
The
remember
guitar
that.
player by Mr. Rock.
Yeah, he
and
plays the
Roll.
birthday song.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's a good one.
But I think
What if that needs to have been the first ever rock and roll album? They need to be like
The Guitar Player.
let's look at the history of rock and roll. The first rock and roll album was called The Guitar Player by Mr. Rock and Roll.
Right.
There was
It kinda
always a
created
song.
everything about rock.
There was
and roll.
always a song like that in the Let's Twist by Chubby Checker. And then he did Let's Twist again. But then there was like Rock Around the Clock,
yeah.
Rock and
We
Roll
don't say
something.
the
Rock
names
Around
of
the Christmas
genres
tree.
You
anymore.
don't. There's
in
no
the
song.
songs.
There's no song that's
No.
called like chill ass beats to
mumble
study
rapping
to.
in the crib.
yes,
mumble rapping.
at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the new genre? I guess hyperpop is the new genre.
Hyper
Yeah.
popping or
Hyper
do
my
pop.
zit,
Zit?
hyper popping my zit.
Hyper.
Oh, I
hyperpop.
thought you
in
said
my
hyper
zit.
pop by Zit.
I thought you were saying that
No.
my zit was a genre of music.
No, no. That
My
could be though.
zit.
Yeah, zit music.
You never
Zit
know
music,
with
and
these
it's just-
kids.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of
It's
this?
just that sound.
You know what is the worst music genre I've ever heard in my life that you
What?
showed me the other day? Funk or funk.
You don't like funk?
No, man.
Yeah.
This is bad music.
It is not good. But the song that
It sounds like that clown song.
the song that
clown song?
is
Yeah,
good
the one that you
is Meet
play.
Yo Maker by Tommy Wright.
No,
That's a good song.
can't be good, man. If it's
You've never
called-
heard Meet Yo Maker?
What is it? How does it go? I don't think I'm gonna like that shit, man. I don't think I'm gonna like that shit.
No, you would love that song.
I don't
You would
think
actually
so.
like that song. It's actually It's actually DJ
I
Paul
like
produced it.
I like that Brazilian genre that I don't know the name of that everyone always posts a video on Twitter. I've never listened to it outside of just a embedded
How does
Twitter
it go?
video. And it's always Brazilian women just shaking ass crazy, and the song is just like.
What is that
think
called?
I've
Is it called Want One?
It literally sounds insane. It sounds like something is breaking in the computer, and it's so
Yesterday?
funny because it is all the videos are just completely women twerking.
Yeah,
only.
it sounds like they accidentally shut off something when they exported
exactly. It sounds like they closed the program in the middle
Yeah.
of it, and the vocals are always really quiet. Like it's always a guy
They turn
rapping
the
in
bass
Portuguese,
up.
and he's like,
it. They turned the bass up way too loud.
I really have been getting into mariachi recently.
Wow.
Mariachi
You
is
mean
an
banda?
It's an
Banda.
banda.
I've been poisoned against banda because they play it loudly near my house, and it
so
stops me from
good,
sleeping.
man. It sounds really happy, and then you read the lyrics,
Yeah.
and then they're in Spanish. But then you translate the lyrics, and they're like, "Who's this guy? Peso Pluma? Oh, he's awesome.
Listen to this. You would like
Yeah.
this.
He's good." I like that all
Yeah.
the lyrics are all they're like blah da 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 da, but then you read the lyrics and it's like my mom died, my brother died, my entire family died, my dog died, I crashed my car, I went to jail, I fell in a canyon, and I have
What's the name of that
herpes.
dude? There's a banda singer. I think he was a banda. No. What is it
I feel
called?
bonded to you guys
I don't know what it was.
over this planet shit. This planet shit funny.
Julio, who's this guy? The cartel hands him a note while he's singing, and they tell him they're gonna kill him at the end of the song.
Why would you give somebody? What kind of
I
fucking
got
note
you.
is that?
Who is
I got
that? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, hang on.
Who the fuck? Why the fuck would you hand him and
Yes.
just kill him?
Yeah.
Paulino Sanchez?
He was killed.
He was. There's a video of him. They give him the note while he's singing, and then, dude, he goes off too. He performs. It's like performance of a lifetime. Because he
pops
knows
off?
he's gonna be
That's
dead
him
at the
looking
end.
at a note that says he's about to be killed just
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
That's
Oh
why
my
he's like crying,
God.
and then
Man, this is an awful video.
This is horrible. I don't want to watch
no,
this,
dude,
man.
he goes off.
This is gonna haunt me.
You know what I would do, man? Wow, that is a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
He had an
Well,
amazing
it says
voice.
they're gonna kill him if he starts singing, and he's like he's thinking about it.
If he
And it just-
starts
What?
singing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
As he living
And
the
he
town from
fucking sings, he's got a
Footloose, what
fucking
the fuck
idiot.
is going on? There's no singing in this town. What the fuck? We're gonna kill you if you sing. Go to a concert.
You will die if you sing.
The other guys can play their instruments, but you just can't sing.
Dude, you know what I'm doing up there? I'm humming. I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm not singing.
Yeah. I would start rapping.
Dude, pull out the fucking puppet. It ain't me, man.
Yeah, I'm not singing.
It's Peanut.
And they killed him? Did they kill him on the spot?
no, they did it like later.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fully dead.
Why?
Completely.
This guy, that, I don't think that
He
can
likes
even-
singing so much.
tomorrow.
Sing tomorrow,
Sing
man.
tomorrow.
Yeah, go to the next
You don't
town, bro.
have to- It's not that serious.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It
I'm
probably
gonna
was.
die.
Maybe his girlfriend was in the crowd.
Oh, his crush.
Yeah, his crush or his mom or
Dude,
both.
I mean, how can you be like
Yeah.
threatened to be killed?
he thought about it for like 7 seconds.
yeah, it's like you're
He looked at him
Oh,
and
yeah,
was
I'll just
like,
fucking
if you
sing."
start singing, I'm gonna kill you. He's like,
He's like, should I? Yes.
well, but, oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, these
I
people,
like
these people paid $4 to be here in this bar. I have to fucking sing.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That the amount of time that he spent
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Fuck
note.
it.
Fuck it. I guess my life's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a famous singer. It's actually not that good to
Think
be.
about how awesome this will look on Wikipedia.
Yeah, this YouTube video about to be popping off, man.
yeah. He
When
knew
they
about
invent-
YouTube.
Yeah, when they invent video essays.
Yeah,
Oh God, that is an awful story.
Yeah, that's horrible.
But again, kind of fully his fault.
Yeah.
Did
you can't-
wait, Julio? Is that the true correct story? They said if you sing right now, we will shoot you.
He wasn't
I
there,
think
man.
so.
He
All
was
right.
there. He shot him.
Well, he said it.
Wait, unknown assailants killed him. Shot by unidentified assailants. So it could have been you,
Could have been.
Just go to the
Julio.
Wikipedia page. Just pull up the Wikipedia page.
Wait a minute.
Galino Sanchez.
Did you do this, Julio?
I think it's possible.
Now scroll to where he was killed. He was attacked
So
by
this is the,
Eduardo Gallegos while performing at the Plaza Los Arcos restaurant and nightclub. Sanchez was shot twice near his armpit, striking his lung, ensuing a gunfight.
Don't shoot my bro in the armpit, man.
No, don't ever get shot.
That's
in the
fucking
armpit.
stinky.
Yeah, it's stinky, but that's where a big artery is.
You're about to unleash a stink bomb.
Can
on
you
the
please
entire
just go
venue.
to the heading murder? What I want to see. I want to learn about this. After the Coachella incident,
Whoa.
he was handed a note from someone in the crowd. The note is believed to have been a death threat, but has not been confirmed.
Oh, okay.
And that shows him crumpling up the note before singing the song after midnight. Well, that he drove away from the club after midnight. So there's a problem, man. You got to leave early. At midnight, that's when crime comes out.
Oh, and they gave him a fake police ID and said we're coppers.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Yep.
Shot in the back of the head twice. That's a bad way to go. Actually,
is
that's
a
probably the
bad
best
way
way
to
to
go.
go. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's probably a really bad way to go if you got handed a note that said,
Yeah.
we're going to do this to you
I'm
tonight."
going to shoot you in the back of the head twice if you sing.
Yeah, I don't think that's what the note
Happy
said.
birthday to-
I don't think that's what the note said.
Well, I believe it.
Yeah.
You guys,
I believe it too.
if you want to see me sing a Donda song, or what's it called?
Banda.
Bonda song, come to the Yard Theater in Los Angeles, California on the 17th, guys. I'm going to be doing all sorts of songs, karaoke vibes at this stand-up show. Me and my buddy Gus Fiveros
Yep.
come through 2 shows.
We made it, y'all. Halfway through the 5 weeks of
Halfway
planets.
through the 5 weeks,
We're
man.
halfway through the 3rd week. 2.5 weeks down, 2.5
And we got
weeks
something
to go.
special for Saturday, so tune in, man.
Yeah,
Go to
something
patreon.com.
very exciting for Uranus, or should I say Uranus?
Uranus.
Isn't it funny that the way they found out to make it not funny still sounds like urine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in us.
Yeah.
Sounds like pee.
Also
Okay,
sounds like
how-
somebody
how-
having sex with you.
Group of,
You're in us.
group of a bunch of scientists trying to be like, how can we get people to stop
There's
laughing
no
at Uranus?
good way to say it, man.
No. You shouldn't have named it that, motherfucker.
Uran. Well,
Dave Verhone.
Shouldn't have named it that, motherfucker.
You said, hey, guess what, scientist? You shouldn't have named it that shit, motherfucker. You fucking idiot. Discover it and
What's
name it
up,
something else,
scientist,
bro. What the
bitch?
fuck is up, bitch?
What the fuck is up, scientist,
I love him.
motherfucker?
All right. Bye, my
Okay.
friends.
see ya.
Bye-bye.
The Joy of Jupiter, a planet report. Jupiter is by far the largest planet in our solar system. That is, if you don't count planet Lizzo. 1 year on Jupiter is the equivalent of almost 12 years on Earth, or roughly the time it takes my girlfriend to get ready to go out. Jupiter is composed almost entirely of gas, much like the day after I get Taco Bell. Its core could be either liquid or solid, much like my shit the day after I get Taco Bell.
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
Jupiter has a very cold exterior, but gets warmer the deeper you go, like a butthole.
Okay.
Jupiter is named after the Roman king of the gods because, yeah, somehow gods weren't powerful enough. We need a god that's also a king.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the clap.
Yeah,
It's the end of the
sorry,
paragraph.
sorry, yeah.
There are 95 confirmed moons orbiting Jupiter. Don't let Buzz Aldrin find that out or he'll kill himself.
Damn, son.
Let's talk about Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. And no, those aren't the names of Angelina Jolie's children. Those are the 4 Galilean moons of Jupiter, more massive than the others. They were discovered in 1610 by Galileo Galilei, who takes his name from the famous dinner gibberish scene from Billy Madison. Europa, the Galilean moon second closest to Jupiter, may have a water ocean underneath its surface, which means it could conceivably be home to extraterrestrial life. Wow, how exciting, said nobody ever. It's often been said, and this is the conclusion, this is where I get kind of real.
Okay.
It's often been said that girls go to college to get more knowledge, and boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. But with modern science, we know the truth. It's actually girls that go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and boys go to the planet report to get more handsome and smart.